Alrighty, another installment of the Diesel Warrior project. I showed over there, I got that done. And there in the back, both corners, all that's done. There's a little place right there in the middle, right there in front of the welder. I'll get that soon. That I believe I'm going to have to do something with, but all of this, where there was an absence of material, has been filled in. So that's looking pretty good. Now, I'll come over here. There's my patch panel. It's going to go basically just like that. Alright, so it's 15 gauge. It's going to be thicker because I want it to duplicate somewhat this material. That's where the seat belt anchor is. I'm going to cut that out, get it off of this material, drill a hole and weld it on the back of this. And then weld that in place. These bolts are going to come out. I don't need them. So, it's been recommended I pull this dent out. I don't know a damn thing about exterior body repair. Never done this shit before, so this is all a new adventure. I believe what I'm going to do is get a dent puller and see if I can pull that out a little bit. All of this is going to get sand it down and paint it earth brown or whatever, just like that. Losing shit. All my shit. And that joker Dick's cheated me on about 200 psi CO2. That's alright. Ah, goddamn. Now it's gonna rain on me. Now let me get this done. Holla back. Oh, here's my absence of material. This is the last part that needs to be done to finish this section. There's the seat belt anchor. It sits in here, and I'm going to have to cut some of that away. And here's the plate that I made. Yeah, I know. I messed up on my measurement. There's where the seat belt's going to mount. That here is going to get welded on. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the two bolts back and then weld it up. That should be plenty strong. I had to put a little bow in it. There's a little arc. I'm getting sick of this shit. And I'm ready for this to be finished. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Let's get this damn thing in there and be done with it. Alrighty, here's the side plate with the seat belt bracket welded on. It is welded along the side, and it's also plug welded on the front side. Since if you're in an accident, this is what's going to keep your ass from hitting the dash, I made sure it was welded in pretty good. Even though it looks like shit, it's still a good weld. Now this is why you want to wear a full face shield anytime you're dealing with a cutoff wheel of any kind. I don't give a shit what kind it is. It's a 4.5 inch cutoff wheel. It was on the grinder. About 3,600 RPM. When this thing comes apart, it can take out an eye. And I don't care if you got glasses on or not. It can go around your damn glasses. So just remember, if you're using any kind of cutoff wheel or anything that spins faster than 100 RPMs, better have a full face shield on. You don't want to catch a gum or a lip or a tooth or hell, a damn uvula or anything else for that matter. So make sure you do safe cutting. Put a face condom on. Alrighty, I've cut about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of metal. One there. One there. One there. One there. And one right there has to go. I'll cover up that spot there. And it's getting ready to rain. So I went ahead and put up a shelter so the rain wouldn't mess me up. It was really overcast. So this is how, on a 75-degree day but like 220% humidity, it's still a lot better than it was when it was 95 and 105 degrees with 87 and 97% humidity. It was just miserable. I wasn't getting anything done because to come outside and do a whole lot out here in the heat I was just asking for a heat stroke, so I just took a couple of days of vacation and considered it mental rest. Alrighty, we got that piece in, and that piece in. I got this, cover up canister there, and here and here. Now this is the way you're supposed to prep your surface to weld. If you want a good weld, go ahead and grind down your paint, get down to bare metal so you have bare metal to bare metal. This right here is like a bad habit. I didn't do it here, and the welds aren't absolutely perfect. They're alright, but could have done better. Alright, this is pretty much how it's supposed to look. You can see the discoloration in the metal. It's telling you where the heat got. It looks really even here. I like that. A little bit more here than there. It's all good. But I like seeing that it's letting me know that the molten did penetrate good into the metal, and if it conducted good into the material, then it also conducted good into the base. So I'm happy with that. While I was doing that, I found another place, so I'm going to go cabbage me up another piece of material and patch that up. I can't get that seat belt up, so I'm just going to paint around it and screw it. I ain't taking the president to no special occasion anyway. All that's over there is finished. A couple of new patches that I put in there. And then there's two back here in the back I got done today. And once I'm going to come here, vacuum and paint with primer. And then I'm going to come up here and work on that kick panel. It's pretty hot. Well, it's not too hot. It's pretty humid. I'm about to die. But I got to get this truck done. And I want to get it on the road. And the only way to do that is to work on it. Alrighty, ready to paint. Everything's been wiped down with denatured alcohol. That's just how I roll. It gets up any residues left behind. Any dirt or sticky stuff. It dries quick and leaves no residue. Everything has been wiped down generously with denatured alcohol, ready to hit some black primer. Alrighty, here she is. The whole back end is finished and primered up. So I'm really glad to have that. All of this corner is finished, and I need to primer up some more of that. I'll probably just do all of this at one time. So my next thing is to work on the kick panel over there. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do about paint. I'm going to paint it. Probably put it in a can, in my Binks can, and shoot it International White from Tractor Supply. That ought to do pretty good. It'll go on a lot better in a spray can, a rattle can. A rattle can never does very good. I need to probably primer the tailgate. I may just paint it. Put 3-4 heavy coats on, but that's going to take a lot of use and abuse. I'm taking out a bunch of the tools and equipment stuff that I didn't need. Getting ready to clean up the ground area. I'll be working on the outside as soon as I can.